Brownie.
It's a podcast bonus.
Nova.
Chrissie Swan, Sam Pang and Jonathan Brown.
Chrissie's Celebrity Stuff.
Kanye West's relationship with Gap, the clothing label, has soured. He released an amazing range. I love it.
Sick.
Yeezy is sick. Yeezy, engineered by Balenciaga, available at Gap. I mean, name a more iconic trio.
Yes.
But since then, Gap looks to have taken quite a unique T-shirt design, which I know is something that doesn't really make sense. A T-shirt's a T-shirt, but he's really made an unusual T-shirt. They've taken his design, whacked Gap on it, and they're selling it for...
Oh, really?
Dogs.
Yeah.
What's particularly unique about his design?
Long sleeve, like a longer
cut.
sort of mid-sleeve.
Okay.
Quite roomy. It's an unusual
Oh, yeah,
sort
that
of a
one.
draped...
It's like a workout top, workout
Yeah.
T-shirt.
See the cut, John?
I've seen you. I can see the cut. I've seen you strutting around the gym in those sort of cuts.
It's a distinctive cut.
Showing
It
pipes.
is. So he's gone off on the company for 2 days in a row. First announcing on Tuesday, Gap held a meeting about me without me. Welcome to the club. Happens all the time, am I right? Then yesterday he posted a text exchange with someone accusing Gap of copying the Yeezy Gap engineered by Balenciaga's designs on a standard Gap T-shirt. And he also said, but they cancelled the photo shoot with my kids in Japan without me knowing.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
He's not happy.
He's not
angry.
happy. He's not happy about a lot
Did
of
he want
things.
some more sheets for it? Did he wanted some sheets? Like
Well, I
some,
think
say,
he
"Oh,
wanted
this is
to.
my design.
I think he wanted to protect his IP.
It seems to me, though,
Which is
that I've
fair
seen
enough.
that before, Swanee. I don't think Yeezy's the first man to come out with a design like that.
And also, that's kind of how things work.
You've always been a Gap man.
Yes, love Gap. Absolutely.
But that's how it works. If
think
you
I
come
know.
up with a unique design, like even the Cabbage Patch Kids,
Yes.
you know, someone ripped them off. And you could get them at the $2 shop. They weren't as good, but they were a budget offering, which is this Gap T-shirt. I'm sure it's much cheaper.
This fight ain't over. Madonna.
I tell you what, her fight's not over either.
Madonna's 64 and has a sex obsession. And we're
does.
going to unpack it next.
Looking forward to this.
Nova.
Chrissie Swan, Sam Pang and Jonathan Brown.
Chrissie's Celebrity Stuff.
Leonardo DiCaprio's getting flamed and shamed online because he's broken up with his girlfriend. They were together 5 years.
That's a long time.
And it seems, according to this graph that's been prepared by someone with an awful lot of time on their hands.
Yes.
Thank you, Jack. What do you put? I love graphs.
What data can we expose?
So on this axis
Yes.
is the age of Leonardo DiCaprio. And you can see that it raises incrementally every year.
Year by year,
it
of
goes
course.
up.
On the horizontal axis
Yeah.
is his girlfriends and the ages of them.
Oh, yeah.
None of them are above 25.
Nor they should be. Either, by the way. If you-
And once they hit 25, you
Yeah.
can see there by the graphic that he breaks up with them. 25 is his cutoff.
Tell you
Once
what.
you reach 25, it's over. And there are some hysterical memes going around with like famous scenes in movies where guys are walking away from stuff, and it's like Leonardo DiCaprio the minute his girlfriend turns 25,
Geez, and then-
he's
and
turning
then
on his heel.
after 25, it seems to go back down.
Starts again.
By the time by
21.
2029, he'll be dating an 8-year-old. I reckon. It's like this is good on him.
Gardner, do you remember the wording of that tweet regarding 2001?
The 9/11 reference.
Yes.
Yes, I've got it here. Maybe Leonardo DiCaprio hated 9/11 so much that he can't even date women who remember it. Did that even occur?
That's the critical question he asked them before he starts dating
Hold
them.
on. What
Could
do you?
be.
What, I know Titus is coming up. What do you want from this man? How old is he? He's 44.
No, he's older than that. I think he's
47.
Yeah,
Well, why would you
47.
date a 47-year-old if you're Leonardo DiCaprio?
Good point.
Well, by the sounds of the way Madonna's going,
What
he's
does
dating a
that?
64-year-old.
Sorry, what does that mean?
Well, if you're in a
What does
unique
that sentence-
scenario of being a playboy freak like Leo, why not roll the dice with young women?
Exactly.
Maybe he just loves time zone.
That's where he meets
I
them.
don't think that's got anything to do with age. I think that's a choice for him.
Absolutely. A choice that I wholeheartedly agree with.
Nova.
Chrissie Swan, Sam Pang and Jonathan Brown.
Chrissie's Celebrity Stuff.
Kate Moss has a new picture book. It's not a picture book, photo book. Of all her big photos. And she's been filmed going through them and the stories that go along with all these amazing photographs. I mean, she would have been photographed by some of the greatest photographers in
What
the
a
world.
life she's
Yeah.
had.
It's called Life in Looks. And she appeared in Vogue talking about one photo in particular, and she notices a necklace that she's wearing in it, a diamond necklace. And you won't believe where that came from.
And that diamond necklace Johnny gave me.
Johnny
They
Depp.
were the first diamonds I ever owned. He pulled them out the crack of his arm. Going out for dinner, and he said, I've got something on my bum. Can you have a look? And I was like, what? And I put my hand down his trousers, and I pulled out a diamond necklace.
It's just like pulling a rabbit out of a hat.
Fun.
Two things. One is I did not know that Kate Moss...
And Johnny Depp.
No, sounded like that.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I know.
A bit like David Beckham.
Is that
And
no
the other-
good?
No, it's not
It's
any
not good.
good.
I
And the
got
other-
some diamonds out of his
Exactly.
ass crack.
Sounds like she's in a Guy Ritchie movie or something like that. The other thing is, too, Depp stealing my moves. That's unbelievable.
How could he?
I've got to copyright these things, Brandon.
Hope he wiped his bump.
Okay.
Sounds like something a toddler would say. Oh, got something in me pub. Can you sort it out? I've got something in me pub.
I didn't know she sounded like that.
Chrissie, Sam and Brownie. Ripper Show will be back tomorrow. Chrissie, Sam and Brownie. Oh, unless it's a weekend. Over 100.